Hi Guy, I'm Laurie from AI Elephant.
Hi guys, I'm Leo.
Leo, we've talked about AI for so long, but have you ever heard this common criticism? People say AI isn't Twid original at all. It just tree remixes what humans already made.
Of course. Everyone says AI art or writing is just Frankenstein work, a mashup of existing content. Can it truly invent science or compose a symphony like Beethoven? Seems impossible.
That's exactly the question Mark Andreessen and Ben Horowitz discussed in their latest fireside chat. They proposed something fascinating. Maybe we've twee-overrated originality and twinderated remixing too. So today, let's talk about AI's swim-true intelligence, and what its real value might be. Mark Andreessen started with a sharp question. How many people can truly produce far suboriginal conceptual breakthroughs?
Not many. Honestly, most of us, myself included, spend our days combining, refining, and applying existing knowledge.
Andreessen put it bluntly, out of 10,000 people he knows, maybe 3 can consistently generate original insights. So he argues we shouldn't t-judge AI by Beethoven or Einstein standards. If AI can match, or exceed, the intelligence and creativity of asterisk 99.99% of humanity, that's already revolutionary.
Right. We keep asking if AI can be part of that top 0.01%, but ignore that it already empowers the rest of us to perform at unprecedented levels.
Exactly, especially in high lateral thinking, the ability to draw insights across disciplines. AI can already apply economics to psychology or biology to management, things even most humans struggle to do. That's a form of intelligence we've rarely seen before.
But even if AI is great at remixing, isn't true creativity about originality? Aren't breakthroughs about those eureka moments?
Andreessen argues that originality itself is largely a myth. Every so-called breakthrough is really a carbonation of decades of prior work. Even the invention of language models was built on 80 years of accumulated research.
Fair. Science always stands on the shoulders of giants. But what about art?
Art's no different. Even Beethoven was deeply influenced by Mozart and Haydn. Ben Horowitz expands this idea using hip-hop as an example.
Hip-hop! Now that I get sampling, taking pieces of old music to build something totally new.
Exactly. Horowitz says AI isn't a threat to hip-hop creators. It's a Suri creative amplifier. It expands their Suri palette infinitely. In other words, AI's ability to remix might be the closest thing we've ever built to human-level creativity. Let's shift gears from creativity to fear. If AI becomes 1,000 times smarter than humans, will it inevitably rule over us?
Yeah, that's what all the sci-fi movies show. The smarter entity always dominates the less intelligent one, right?
Andreessen and Horowitz strongly disagree. Intelligence alone doesn't equal leadership. Studies show IQ correlates only *0.4** with positive life outcomes, like income or education.
Only 0.4! Then what? The other 0.6!
Horowitz calls it 2 situational factors: emotional intelligence, courage, motivation. And most importantly, theory of mind, the ability to model what others are thinking.
But isn't being smarter supposed to help with that?
Actually, no. Andreessen cites a US military study showing that when a leader SIQ exceeds their team by more than 1 standard deviation, communication breaks down. The leader becomes unable to simulate how average people think. If an AI had an IQ of 1,000, its worldview would be so alien that it might fail completely to connect or manage humans.
So it's so smart, it's stupid. All right, maybe AI won't rule us, but what about the hype? Is this just a massive bubble?
Horowitz says no, when everyone's asking. If it's a bubble, it usually isn't. A true bubble happens when the market has completely capitulated, when no one doubts anymore.
Then what's the real measure?
Andreessen offers 2 fundamentals. 1, does the technology actually work? 2, are customers paying for it? Right now, AI meets both. It's working, and demand is booming. That's not a bubble.
But the product landscape still feels narrow, mostly chatbots and search bars.
That's exactly the same mistake people made in the early PC era from 1975 to 1992. Personal computers were just text terminals. Then came the GUI, and later, the browser revolution. AI's ultimate form, its interface, its presence in daily life is still Soigen form done. And that means there's enormous space for invention. Andreessen believes the US currently leads in conceptual innovation, but China excels at fast execution, scaling, and tie-dye commoditization.
How long can that lead last?
He calls it a Fendi game of inches said. America may only have a 56-month lead.
So what's the deciding factor? Algorithms compute?
Neither! The real battleground of the next AI phase is body-embodied AI. Robots. AI's second revolution moves from brains to bodies.
Robots.
Exactly. After 40 years of deindustrialization, China now has the full manufacturing ecosystem. Mechanics, electronics, semiconductors. Andreessen warns, the robots have to get built. If all those bodies are built in China, it could freelap the U in hardware and win the long game.
So it's not just an algorithm war, it's an industrial ecosystem war.
Right. That's why Andreessen calls for wide reindustrialization IT. The AI race will ultimately be decided by the marriage of hardware and software. Andreessen and Horowitz remind us that we need a pragmatic view of AI. Not utopian, not dystopian.
First, stop asking if AI can be Beethoven. Ask if it can make Cindy you more creative, because phoned remixing is creativity.
And second, don't worship intelligence alone. The smarter AI gets, the more humanity must double down on 20 empathy, courage, and theory of mind D.
The AI revolution has barely begun. It's not just a chatbot, it's the foundation of a new human-machine civilization.
The future is already here, just not yet in its final form. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.